Hey guys, we're back here on High and Hungry, and it's starting to get very festive here. The music is going, and I wanted to find out. We've already showed you some of the best barbecue here. We've tasted some of the best barbecue here, but now we're trying to figure out what's the deal with the competition. I heard it's like a people's choice things. I'm here with Phyllis, the best of your city. I'm sorry, but that's the organization you work for. And can you tell us a little bit more about the competition? You had like 3 bottles of whiskey in the trophies. Like, I was like, can I get some whiskey? And you're like, no, that's for the winners.
So I'm the founder of the Best of Your City, and what we do is we host People's Choice at food and drink festivals. And today this is People's Choice, so it's attendee based. It's not like a sanctioned judges panel. Normally at barbecue festivals they have that. So it's very relaxed, very friendly. We have 2 categories, Best Barbecue Meat, Best Barbecue Side. And we have some sponsors of People's Choice, including Rod and Hammer, who put those bottles of whiskey with the winners. That's what you were looking at. So that's what the whiskey was about. The Best of Your City is about 9 years old. We're excited. We love People's Choice. These guys, these barbecue contenders put their heart and soul into this kind of stuff. It's really their passion. So the barbecue competitions are my favorite.
It's great to see them grow. You know, some of these guys, it was just a table and a barbecue, and like they were standing in some of these places, and to see the growth and how far they've taken it and gotten recognition for some of their accomplishments and the way they changed the food game, because everybody's cooking the same thing here, but everybody's creation tastes different in its own way. Are you guys eating barbecue at all or what? Yeah. Oh yeah. What's the favorite cut? Starting with Mom. What's your favorite barbecue cut? Like, what do you enjoy the most out of barbecue?
Oh, what meat?
Yeah, like tri-tip chicken.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Ribs.
Ribs?
Yeah.
And you?
I'll probably say like pulled pork.
Pulled pork?
Yeah.
Oh damn, that's like 3 different answers.
Yeah. Oh, what about you?
I like tri-tip.
Oh yeah. We're tri-tippers, but chicken's my favorite, and this festival happens to have several. Now, if you go to some like in Kansas City, you won't find chicken anywhere. You know, they have pigs rolling, like it's all pork.
I also heard that tri-tip is a very California thing, you know?
Yeah. And it's brisket. Brisket's like #1. The pulled pork, like pork, is huge at these festivals. I love a good brisket. There is so much chicken here, I gotta go try it.
Now, I don't know if it's biased to say or you're playing favorites, but who do you think is deserves a highlight, but who do you think is like a people's choice today? Or like
I can't say that.
Okay, I
can't say it. No, we can't do that because
can you just like point for it?
They're all great. Period.
See,
all the barbecue here is fantastic.
That's exactly what you want to hear when you're doing a competition for the people, by the people. Yep. You know what I mean? You don't want to be biased with it. I just had to test the waters. You know what I mean? I had to find out. Yeah. But no, she's true to her game. Yeah. She even told the daughter, she's like, no, we ain't playing that.
No.
I appreciate your time, Phyllis.
So nice to meet you.
Those trophies look very, very nice, and I hope they go to some hardworking individuals here that poured their heart and soul, like you said, and it's a lot of room to store these smokers. So it's like, hey man, they gotta love what they do, because I said these smokers ain't small.
Life.
Yeah, and they're out here like.
This is their heart, their life. They're not doing anything else. It's not. This is money to them. Like their wealth building is doing this.
Yep.
So to me, I respect that.
Yeah, man, and that's the beautiful thing. Like I said about barbecue, that everybody is doing after the same goal, but different product, and there's no animosity between everybody, because everybody's like, my sauce is different than yours. Yeah. That's a pretty big trophy right there. Look at that.
It is.
2025 Long Beach BBQ Fest right there.
They sponsor People's Choice, and all the winners get a bottle of whiskey.
Can we try some Rod and Hammer?
I can't open that either. It's for the winners.
Phyllis, I know you got a bottle down there.
I just. Come on now. If I did, I'd whip it out.
What's up, you guys? We're back here on High and Hungry, and I couldn't do the episode without talking to the man that's responsible for making and curating such a vibe that is the Long Beach BBQ Festival. I'm here with the one and only Ian from Axiom BBQ, you know what I'm saying? One of the faces behind it. How do you feel, bro, third time around?
Man, bro, I'm overwhelmed. My heart is swelled and warm. The amount of people that showed up today is just overwhelming. Most of the vendors have sold out or almost sold out. Everyone's happy.
There's a couple I've seen sold out already.
Right, you know what I mean? And like, the vibe here is just, it's electric. You can literally feel the good vibes flowing through the floor. Look, I got goosebumps just talking about it, you know what I mean?
You should be proud, man, because to bring this many people together and not be a super competitive vibe, and it be something for the people, and the people get to vote, people's choice. You got good music, you got a good venue. This is the makings of what a good summer or California living is all about, man. Like, you got the sun, you got the brewskis, you got the, you know, the guys and the girls out, you know what I mean? You got the kids out, bro. You got security's not even having a problem. You guys should be very proud. And if anybody who's watching this that didn't show up, once again, let this be a reminder once you watch this episode and see how much great food you missed out on, how much of a vibe you missed out on, and overall just meeting great people and getting to know some of the ins and outs of barbecue.
Thank you, brother.
How are you doing in your booth? What did you prepare this time?
Oh, today I was only able to prepare pork ribs, dino ribs, and brisket. Full menu, bro. Tri-tip, brisket, dino ribs, beef ribs, pork ribs, sausage, chicken, and did I say tri-tip already?
Yeah,
maybe some
my favorite.
Pulled pork, I know.
You know, I seen a guy earlier that was sitting in a chair over there eating a dino rib of yours.
Nice.
Yeah, like just no cutting, no nothing, just biting it. And I'm like, okay, Flintstone, like, you know.
Savage.
And he said, yeah, it's Axiom BBQ, and I was like, whoa. I was like,
it's like huge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just grateful, man. My heart's overwhelmed. Huge shout out to my wife Kiana for really being the brains behind all this, bro. They say when you find a woman who really loves you, you tell her your dreams and she'll actualize them for you. You just do your part and stay out the way. It's amazing. And it's a huge shout out to her. Huge shout out to all the vendors that pulled up today. Huge shout out to Hungry TV and BREALTV for coming out today and making it happen, having a booth, trusting us with your brand, showing up, and being a part of this huge success. You know,
we love being a part of the community, man. Like, especially when it comes to the foodie community. We've we take pride in being an underdog in the foodie world, where like they don't expect us to be up on game with some of the stuff that we're up on game, but we continue to prove people wrong and just showing them like what where you should go and what you should eat when you got the munchies. And I'm a big sweet tooth person myself, and I've passed this place on my bike. I passed this place on my way to the gym, but I've never stopped by because I try not to have that high caloric stuff, even though I love it. But it's like destiny. It's right in front of me, and I'm here with Brian, owner of the Cobbler King, which is it's a local staple where I grew up at.
That's right. Been there since '96.
Damn, since '96, man.
Yeah, I actually grew up in the neighborhood over there, and I've been in business a long time, since '94 actually, and I just always try to create different things all the time, different products.
Was this like passed down from like a grandma or like a mom or?
No, this is all me. All me. I've been cooking since about 7 years old.
Oh, damn.
And I'm talking about I was doing Thanksgiving dinner at 11. So.
Were you like left at home alone or what? Yeah, bro.
I just love it. I used to love to cook, and I still do. But whatever I couldn't get, I would figure out how to make, and so that's how it came to be. And I've always had a business mind since 5-6 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 3 different businesses at like 6 years old.
You could have like a group of 4 brothers, and one of them may really be good with numbers, but just because you're from the same family, don't mean everybody gonna have that gift.
Exactly. It's funny you mention numbers. I'm a numbers guy, but. Yeah, the entrepreneurial spirit, I've had it since I was young. I created different businesses. I used to live in an apartment and take out single women's trash.
Damn.
So, I was making money right from the jump, right, as a young child, But as far as cooking, I've had a restaurant 15 years, and we just create, I'm in Albertsons, Vons, and Pavilions.
As the Cobbler King, like they don't white label it?
Cobbler King.
That's right. That's what I'm talking
King.
about.
I started out with Smart and Final. I used to sell in front of Smart and Final. Got the product into Smart and Final, and then branched off into Albertsons. And now we have 30 plus stores, and I got different products coming out as well. Like breakfast line. I got frozen waffles, frozen gourmet waffles.
Damn, you out here changing it up. You're on some Betty Crocker shit, bro.
Yeah. You know, I think differently, man. I don't follow anyone, and I just stay. I do what I do. But I think the biggest key to success is to listen. You gotta listen. I mean, you know, God could send you someone, and if you don't hear what they're saying, you know,
It's pointless.
you can miss out on a huge successful idea.
Out of all the flavors you make, what's your favorite? Is it just all strictly peach?
No, I do everything. I got like butter pecan, sweet potato pie. You know, I love them all. Peach cobbler with pecan crust. You know, everyone says they can make a peach cobbler, but they don't have a pecan crust on it. And we make every fruit. That's what makes us the best.
You know,
every fruit cobbler.
This is High and Hungry, man. Is this like a Munchies inspired menu, man? Cause like, yo, how do you just have an array of just
hey, you
all
know, it's every day for us. You know, I'm used to it, and I don't indulge that much, but I do.
Okay.
I do test things, and I have other people test. My kids test.
Yeah.
They test different items and different desserts that, you know, we change up, switch up. You know, it might come with a strawberry mango cobbler. And we gonna do it like that.
See, this is how I know that you.
And we created this look at events. You know, nobody was doing this at events until I started this.
Heard it here first.
Cobbler King.
It's like a peach cobbler sundae right here.
That's
It really is. It's like a Sunday. I need an ice cream truck to pull up to the neighborhood like with these. Yeah, you gotta. That's the next move right
next
there.
to you, the green label.
That's the next move right there. You gotta have an ice cream truck to just drive around selling.
Oh,
your stuff.
I got it. I got it.
Welcome.
This is the best thing. This right here is perfect to indulge once you're done getting high and hungry. This is the best thing to end with. I'm gonna fuck this up like ASAP. Brian, I appreciate your time.
Appreciate you too,
This
brother.
is delicious. I also gotta get some more stuff, man. For
Okay.
real. I gotta get an order.
Let me know.
Cheers, y'all. I'm over here starting off. My homie already is ordering some food. Shout out to Chicklets. He ended up getting some of these brisket egg rolls by Chow Down Barbecue. We might have to hit them up right now to see what the process is with this. I mean, this. This needs to be on a delivery app when you're ordering Chinese takeout. Goddamn, this is delicious, right? Shout out to Axiom BBQ, the city of Long Beach. If you're liking this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, flavorsbyezone.com or highhungry.shop for all the merch if you want to support. Oh my God, who the fuck thought brisket in an egg roll? We gonna find out. I already ate. This is how good the food is. I already ate it, bro. I literally ate it. I ordered 6 krs. Gotta have my protein in for breakfast. Not too much sugar. But these guys have been next to us the whole time here at the Long Beach BBQ Festival. I'm here with the one and only Jeff with Dragonfly Barbecue. How you doing, Jeff?
Good, man. How are you?
I am doing well, man. It was a busy day yesterday. I mean, I saw you guys being busy the whole time, man. You guys are incorporating a different kind of barbecue over here, man. Like, what's the history behind this? Like, how long you been doing it?
I've been doing it for like 3-4 years. This is the 4th year, actually. And yeah, man, we just do like pop-ups and events like this.
Did you start it?
Yeah, I started it.
Yeah.
I started it. I just came up with the idea of like like traditionally it's like a Chinese cuisine, Chinese style barbecue.
Okay.
And you know, as a family, we just get one of these small, thin ass grills, and we just have like a cookout.
You know, in Spanish, because there's a lot of Latino people that use this style of grill, and we call it la caja china.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they sell them in markets, and you can go get it. It's called la caja china. And like people will put pork and they'll put meat in there because it's kind of this style, but it's very micro. It's a bit
Yeah.
So it's just crazy because that's what they call it at the supermarket, but this is the same style. And I'm getting a little history lesson here, man.
Yeah.
How did you learn how to do this, bro? Family dinners?
Dude, just trial and error, bro. But
Yeah?
starting off family dinners, we'd all get together as family. We'd all like cut the meat, skewer the meat, you know, marinate it, and then you know, just barbecue, beers with the family. And then one day I came up with the recipe. I was like, dang, I think I could just sell this. So I just quit my job and just tried it out.
Do you have a history of your family cooking, or are you the first entrepreneur to be like, you know what?
Yeah, first.
Okay,
Yeah.
see, I've always thought about that, man. I'm Salvadorian, and my family knows how to make crazy pupusas. Like, my grandma knows how to, like,
Those are bomb, man.
she used to, like, work at, like, the Beverly Hills version of Hospital of El Salvador. So they had to make good food. So my grandma passed down those recipes, and I'm just like, you know what? I was like, you guys are scared to talk to people. I'm not. Let me start cooking, bro.
Nice.
So it's crazy, man, how you can incorporate some of your family and bring it to life. What's your favorite dish you guys cook here?
Probably the short ribs, man. It's a Korean style marinade with like USDA choice short rib meat.
Yeah.
We skewer them, and obviously everything's grilled over open coals. No propane, no gas, all open coals.
Hand kill would never.
Yeah.
You know,
I know.
Yeah.
It's like the anti-hand kill tank.
Sometimes you gotta use charcoal. I mean, hey, dude, is that the charcoal you guys have been using? Yeah.
Actually, we normally use this mesquite charcoal right here.
But they had like an endless buffet of the good charcoal here,
Yeah,
bro.
so Good Charcoal's actually sponsoring the event, so we thought we'd give them a try, and actually, the charcoal's pretty good.
Man,
Nice smoke, nice heat.
not too harsh on the eyes.
Yeah, not too harsh on the eyes. The mesquite, sometimes we need goggles and masks, man. Like.
Yeah, no, I feel it. I mean, if you're not used to being around a lot of smoke like me, it's high and hungry. Obviously, we smoke a lot, so I feel like I could be a fireman at this point. You know?
Yeah.
So, man, where can they follow you at, man?
You guys can follow us at dragonfire.bbq on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's our only platform right now.
Make sure you guys check them out. Trust me, this is our 3rd year covering it. Is this your first year back? Or
First year with Long Beach.
Will
right?
you be back?
Yeah, definitely. Man.
There you go. Trust me,
Fun.
you're about to see the get downs of some of the stuff. Even if it is their lunch, you're gonna see how delicious it is, because you need to see what they got to offer here at Dragonfly Barbecue. I had about 6 skewers. There was a little more in there. Thank you so much. Very delicious. Took me back. I literally felt like that Tokyo charm, because that's where I had the style of food. But now I want to hit Chinatown and see what they got going there, because I hear they have a lot of these grills over here
you
too.
gotta go to the SGV area for these, man.
See, I gotta have you join me on a full episode.
Oh, for sure, man.
This will be great. Hey, thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Check out Dragonfly Barbecue. I'm here, back again at the Lemonade Stands R Us. This is the only booth here started by children, bro. I mean, this business, obviously, you know, like homework, you get a little help from your parents. But when we first covered this business here, it was a bunch of kids, you know, up here running the booth. And I'm like, hey, like, not that I thought we're the parents, but, you know, I was just like, yo, they're just getting down like a little micro business. And it's great to see that they're still out here with over 100 flavors of lemonade to offer. And it's a very hot day here at Long Beach. So I got a different way of quenching my thirst. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna quench my thirst in a little bit while I wait for them to line up. I know it might not ever be not busy. People will love this lemonade, I'm gonna tell you, but let me show you how I do my mix. I'm gonna do the peach lemonade, which is their top seller. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna take a quick seat real quick. The key to this is you gotta come get you one of these lemonades right here. And you gotta sip like half of it, right? You gotta sip half of it, like. Bro, this is like Calypso lemonade, but gourmet. Like, if anybody's ever had Calypso, or like, this is like Sobe and Calypso mix, but look, you gotta mix, like, you gotta take a little bit more down. Well, that's how you do it, right? You see the Gran Malo right here? This is how you do it, bro. The Gran Malo. You throw the Gran Malo up in the mix right here. Talk about being upgraded. Now I gotta put Gran Malo in this one. Can't be mad. This is the kind of place you want to book for a party in the summer, bro. If you have a pool, you're doing a pool party, summer barbecue, you gotta book them, bro, because you need a lemonade stand. And I'm sure that if you ask for the right qualifications, they can show up there with bottles of tequila as well. Or you could provide them and they could just know what to do with it, you know? But all I'm saying is, you don't gotta be a kid to enjoy the lemonade flavors they got to offer here. And lemonade stands are us. Because trust me, everybody gets thirsty. And in the summer, you need them at your next pop-up. The royalty cup, this is crazy, bro. You get like some candy with it. My fucking fitness coach is gonna hate this. I use the candy as a chaser. This is cotton candy, wild berry. When it's hot outside and you want to throw a good function, once you hit up my people, lemonade stands are us. They will take care of you. They've been very busy. I got the royalty cup to take it back to my peoples. You know what I'm saying? And we're about to share it. I don't know how crazy it's gonna get, no. But we got the whole bottle of Gran Malo. Cause man, I was just talking to Chili earlier, and she said I don't drink cocktails. I was like, would you drink one if I made it for you? And you know, of course, she was just like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. We're about to see, Chili. We're about to see. Follow the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast Patreon for behind the scene footage. What's up, guys? We're back here on another stop here on the Long Beach BBQ Festival. We are here with, I mean, we've seen them before, but they bring something new to the table this year. I'm talking about the one and only Chow Down Kitchen. Now, I'm not really too big on the Chinese takeout just because of so much of the GMOs and all that stuff, but I'm a sucker for a good egg roll. And let me tell you what they've been working on here. So, a little birdie here told me that they have come up with a pulled pork egg roll. And I tried it before, you know, because my homie ordered it. But I wanted to show you guys that this is the real deal, how it's made, talk to some of the people here at Chow Down Kitchen and see who comes up with these stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, who comes up with this kind of stuff. Also, we're going to get a treat and see what's up with the corn ribs. I don't know if that's like a vegetarian, is that so we don't leave vegetarians out? I just don't know what the deal is with that.
Our smoked pulled pork egg roll, we smoke our pork for 12 hours using our own spices and our tarry sauce as the marinade.
Who came up with this?
I came up with the idea with the help of one of our barbecue friend over there, El Flaca, if you haven't met him yet. But no, yeah, one of those sessions, yeah. We wanted to, you know, roll something up from our normal egg roll that we usually do. We usually do like a vegetable egg roll, and he's all like, dude, next time put some smoked pulled pork in there. And we're all like, okay, we're gonna do it for the barbecue festival.
I heard that this is a new item this year.
Yeah, it's our new item that we're bringing to the festival because again, it's a barbecue festival, and we wanted to try something smoked. So again, we tried it with our favorite item. I mean, our customer's favorite item is usually the egg roll, but we're like, we can throw some smoked pulled pork in there too, as well. And then we're pairing it up. Sorry, I'm talking about. Yeah. So we're pairing it up with a pineapple habanero barbecue sauce. So it's like a mix of the typical sweet and sour that you know we're all used to. Yeah. But we mix it up with barbecue sauce and our own barbecue sauce, our tarry sauce, and we put in pineapple and habanero for a little kick.
That has got to be probably one of the sweetest bites with the sauce because barbecue sauce is already very sweet. Yeah. So you also add the mango habanero. That has got to be phenomenal. I just had it by itself. May I try?
Yeah, definitely. This is for you to try.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and take this bite with the sauce right here. Yeah. I didn't have it with the sauce, but you're missing out if you haven't tried Chow Down Kitchen here. This is the third time we're doing it. Second time you guys are here, right?
Yeah, second time.
Second time. So you already had 2 chances to come see them. What are you waiting for? One more time. No. They're coming up with new items like this.
All the time. Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's great. You know, you're on a high. It's great with it.
I hate a pulled pork sandwich because of the bread.
Oh yeah.
This changed the whole game right here.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like a thin wrap burrito.
Yeah, it is. That's why with the type of wrapper that we use is like a super thin wrapper, not the typical thick kind that you find at a lot of restaurants out there. So we did our research and we're like, dude, we gotta cut out the carb and like load it up with all the barbecue meat and the coleslaw.
More protein.
And then, more protein.
Yeah.
And what the people want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been in business for?
We've been in business for 3 years. This is actually, we're coming up on our 3rd year this weekend. So every time we're out at the barbecue festival, that's when we know, ooh, it's our anniversary. So we're out here celebrating, and we're asking everybody to come out and celebrate with us.
You should be celebrating because this is quite a dish that'll rock the barbecue world. I haven't seen any. I love seeing infusion dishes, but only when they're good because sometimes it's a hit or miss.
Yeah.
But this right here, it's like a combination of a burrito mixed with an egg roll. It is just so good. Because I've been saying I was gonna bring tortillas today.
Oh, yeah, you don't need that. And then we also have like our corn ribs. So it's another infusion dish that we do, like the whole elote. But this time we do it our version. So we do it with QP mayo. So it's a little bit sweeter,
Japanese
tanger.
mayo?
Yeah. So we have
With a little baby.
Yeah. So
love
it's like
that.
an infusion of it, and then we sprinkle it with our furikake Parmesan crisp. So you get a furikake, you get the chili powder in there, and you get the seaweed and the sesame, and the Parmesan. They love Parmesan in it, and then cutting out the heavy cheesiness of it. We added in the breadcrumb, the Japanese breadcrumb, to give it a little niceness and crunch.
This is the equivalent of what you get from the paletero, but a little bit healthier.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's our version of it. Yeah, it's our version. It's the same. Again.
I don't know about how much healthier, but it's still good.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely good, and then it's dipped in our mother sauce, which is our tari sauce that we use to dip all of our meat in. So.
It has that meat taste.
Yeah. So our tari sauce is actually turned 3-year-old today. So
Anniversary.
yeah, it's our anniversary. So when we first started, we started our tari sauce. So by now it's like dipped in like over thousands of skewers, and then we use it over and over again at every event that we do.
That's the secret that a lot of people are afraid to keep doing, but that's tradition when it comes to that sauce. But that's the reason it's so good. You could taste so many things on that palate. Who came up with this?
I did. Yeah,
Shit. She be smoking, huh? No?
Yeah, I do all that. So a lot of that creativity is coming, like playing around with food and then seeing what we can incorporate and what we can cook on the grill, because that's our thing. So whatever we can put on the grill or whatever we can dip in our sauce, and it's good for like gatherings and getting together and just munching it out on your own.
You guys definitely have the perfect munchies type of dishes. I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, so you just eat it like a Cobb, share it with your friends, share it with yourself, and
Hey man, I think this is better than the paletero.
Oh,
I'm
thank
sorry,
you.
dude. The paletero gotta step his game up. Chow Down Kitchen
Thank you.
has this on lock, bro. This is delicious, bro. Like, I want to eat the middle part too, but I can't.
You can.
It's too hard.
Good fiber. No.
Listen, guys, stop missing out and stop sleeping on some of the best barbecue here in Southern California. Check out my good people at Chow Down Kitchen. What's the Instagram, or where can they follow? You guys have a brick and mortar?
We don't have a brick and mortar. We do mostly pop-up and event. But you can definitely follow us on Chow Down, at Chow Down Kitchen on Instagram for our dates, our schedule, and everything that we have posted is on our Instagram page.
You guys heard it here. Any words from you, my man?
No, I'm just a cook here.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
But it's a family business. So we've been doing this for 3 years. He's my brother and that's my sister. So been holding this down and feeding everybody and sharing our knowledge of yakitori to people and Japanese tapas.
Trust me, get yourself cultured. Stop just living in your bubble. Go to a festival like this where everybody can cook the same thing, but it tastes different every bite. And that's the beautiful thing about barbecue. I keep saying it. Thank you so much, Chow Down Kitchen. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
What's up, you guys? Here we're back here on High and Hungry on BREALTV here at the 3rd annual Long Beach BBQ Festival. Couple shots of Gran Malo in. Couple of the lemonades are us stand drinks in, and currently a couple hash holes in right now. Cause hey man, it's on and popping here. It is currently not even 3 o'clock. We got a full stream of people coming in. There's a line outside. I don't think there's anybody angry here unless you're making shitty food. You know what I'm saying? The only time you could be angry here is if you're making shitty food. But 99.9% of these people are not making anything shitty, which means that everybody you see around here is happy, having a great time. And I know a lot of them are high and hungry because they come see me at the booth right away. I'm right at the entrance. Today the competition is going down. There will be one winner, People's Choice. I heard that I'm going to be doing the announcing for the winners, so, you know, I got a little plug that way. So, you know, the person they originally planned for got COVID, so shout out to, you know, them. Now I get to step up and I get to announce the winners, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to look forward to that. Look, man, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say who I think has a potential to win. If I had to take a choice, and I had nothing to do with the voting, I would think somebody like Ruben's Barbecue, Magilla, Vinegar and Smoke, somebody like them is going to take it. There's other contenders that could surprise you, but based on popularity and lines, it's either going to be somewhere between Brothers Keeper or Midway. I also want to add on, for anybody that knows me from any of my other entertainment adventures, I do not like the water. I do not fuck with the water. I'm standing on top of water. I don't know how to swim. I hate the water, but I'm surrounded by too much love right now. I'm surrounded by a lot of good barbecue, good food, good vibes, that I have no time to pay attention to what's behind me, including the Queen Mary and all these people that choose to indulge in the big soup that we call the ocean. What's up, you guys? We made one more stop here on the High and Hungry venture here at the Long Beach BBQ Festival. I am here after talking to his mom, which is a very lovely lady. I am here with Chris from Khalifa's Barbecue. It's good to see you again, dog. How you been?
Good, how are you?
I've been good, dog. My homie Bart tells me about you.
Yeah.
Mr. Meh.
Yeah, I know Dustin a long time. He's a good guy. I don't care what anybody says.
You know, it's all part of the numbers game from him, bro.
Oh,
you
no,
know,
100%.
It's never anything personal.
Yeah,
a lot of people think it is.
I've known Dustin a long time, and no matter what, we always still get along. I saw him a couple weeks ago, actually.
He should be pulling up here in a little bit. I know he's a little late. So everybody has a competition for the People's Choice here. What is your pride and joy? I mean, I know you take pride in everything, but what's your pride and joy for today?
I say my brisket and pork belly, my tostadas, because my tostadas.
Tostadas?
Yeah, I got a tostada with so I grew up not rich, just like most people, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we grew up eating tostadas, literally like beans.
With frijoles and queso?
Frijoles, queso, lettuce, and tomate, and that was it, a little salsita.
A little Taco Bell action?
We made it a little better. We top it with pulled pork, and we top it with brisket. So
wow.
It's a little, you know, tribute to my mom from growing up, you know, and trying to establish something a little different than everybody else has.
I like that your mom is in the game with you as well, but like everybody here has like a good family environment, so people are here with their moms, with their dads, and I love that because that preserves the, you know, the authenticity of whatever you're cooking, you know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. I owe a lot of this to my father as well. Rest in peace. He passed away 2 years ago. If it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't have any of this. Honestly, like I took care of my father for 12 years. He was legally blind. Lost him 2 years ago to diabetes and kidney failure. But his birthday was yesterday, so we got to celebrate, come out here, and we had a great time. But yeah, if it wasn't for my mom and dad, you know, it wouldn't be what it is. My mama's her potato salad is like famous, so that's on the menu. You know.
Okay. I mean, I want to get a little taste of that potato salad.
Oh, you have to.
But can I see what's in the smoker right now?
Yeah, I got some wings going right now.
Let's go see what's in the smoker.
Yeah, the wings we got going.
Oh my God.
Slow them down for you. Kind of speed it up going for you. Yeah, these are wild fork wings. They come frozen. We defrosted them. Those are house-made rub that we have on there, and we're gonna coat them with our barbecue sauce, raspberry barbecue sauce that we make in-house as well.
Raspberry barbecue sauce.
Yes, sir.
It's like you just want to pick one out. It's like, who do I pick?
Pick one out, grab one. These are all ready. Those are almost ready.
I'm gonna pick one out.
Be sauced up still, so they're not totally there.
Right off the grill.
Yeah, right off the grill. How they doing? You almost there? Yeah.
I don't even gotta talk,
You don't need sauce. It shouldn't need sauce. Real barbecue to me doesn't need sauce. It's just an additive, something complimentary to the barbecue. You know?
This is delicious, bro. All I know is if I had buffalo sauce in there, I would make it my, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I think, to me personally, I think buffalo, if you're gonna use like the hot buffalo sauce, you have to have it with blue cheese dressing.
Thank you. Thank you. That's me too.
Being in California, most Californians, they want ranch. I'm like, you're ruining those wings. We got to attribute to New York, and that's where, Buffalo Wild Wings, Buffalo Wings, that's where they came from.
100%.
Yeah.
So, hey, man, what is it? How many years? You said, did we already ask you how many years?
I've been doing this for about 7 years, like off the books, but I had my 1 year anniversary a week ago. I did the Sunset Beach Art Festival.
Second anniversary here, by the way.
First year.
No, I'm saying we have because we had Chow's Barbecue. They had an anniversary here too.
Nice.
So it's
sick. That's awesome.
It's so cool that people are out here celebrating on the. This is where the vibes are great here at the Long Beach Barbecue Festival.
Yeah.
The vibes are flowing. People are out here doing it. People are cooking. You could taste the love in their food.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody here is so passionate. I mean, it's a marathon literally of like cooking. It's not like a sprint. Like everybody here hasn't slept. Everyone's tired as heck. People are sleeping in tents here.
Axiom's gonna faint any moment right now.
Oh bro, Ian and Kiana, I don't know how they're still alive, but they're doing it.
Yo, the taste, the aftertaste of the wings. If I like, you know how lemon pepper? I feel like if you did a lemon pepper twist on that, my god!
It's in the
If the lemon pepper,
yeah,
it'd be so fire.
Another level. It's just gonna elevate. Yeah, 100%.
That would be so fire. Listen, man, where can they check you out, and where can they come get some barbecue? You have a brick and mortar?
I don't have a brick and mortar. I do pop-ups right now.
Not yet.
Not yet, but it's gonna happen hopefully. If everything works out, 100%. That's the goal. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, you guys. Don't sleep. KhalifasBarbecue.com. Make sure you check out their site. Follow them at Khalifas_barbecue.
Yes, sir.
Come fuck with my homie Chris. The homie Bartz does. We fuck with him here. And hey, thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
This is the homie Chris's mom's famous potato salad. People line up for it. I'm excited about it. My friend told me they do it right because they have black olives. I hate olives, but I'm gonna take a bite with the olive to complete it. And let me tell you what I think. All right. Black olives are all right with me. Yeah. In certain things, black olives work. And this potato salad, delicious. Khalifa's Barbecue, y'all. Come get you some. All right, you guys, listen, man, it's been 2 days of just nonstop back-to-back barbecue here on High and Hungry at the 3rd annual Long Beach BBQ Festival. I know some of you guys are like, hey, man, it's hectic. The lines were long. That's what happens when you keep making an event that just keeps getting better and better every year, baby. That's just how it happens. So if you missed out, maybe try showing up a little bit early next time. Maybe get your tickets on pre-sale next time, because everybody else who was in here, they had a great time. I had a great time, a delicious time. And I'm still seeing people walking in left and right, no fucking problem. So all I gotta say is, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, subscribe to BREALTV. Make sure if you want to support the channel or on High and Hungry, go to highandhungry.shop. Once again, that is highandhungry.shop. Go shop all the merch that people are buying here today. Welcome back. We're back on another season of High and Hungry, ready to bring you the heat. And thank you to the whole team. I really appreciate everybody who enjoyed this episode. And like I said, when you see the clips on the page, share. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.